What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Today we got a few things that we gotta, continue working on. Last episode we work on a little tunnel system. I want to get this tunnel system fully set. So I want to get all like the stone brick put into it. I want to get, the tracks all the way done. I also want to try and get the tracks done for, the rest of this over here. We'll have it, loop around and connect to that. And then we still gotta build our train depot, but that may take a little bit. So we do need to get to working. It's gonna be a little crazy. I need stone brick, which I don't have. Nice. And we are just gonna do the base stone brick. We're not gonna add like cracked stone brick or anything like that. We're just gonna use the normal stone brick. So I'm gonna get my stone cutter. I have way over here. I forgot I don't have one up there anymore. And again, we're just gonna go with the base stone bricks. We're not gonna do anything crazy. We're just gonna base and simple. All right, so we're gonna start from the bottom just because I don't know the full layout. I could do. We're gonna start right here on this line. And again, those will be in the wall, so we don't have to worry too much about random things. Now, I am thinking of adding some lanterns into this. We are gonna increase the roof by one or two just so our little item vault piece can actually fit. If not, I can always add any lanterns on this side. Probably is better, and we just keep the roof. Oh, hi there, creeper. All right, so we're pretty close to finishing this piece of the tunnel. We just got the low top, and then I had to try and figure out how I could do this bottom. I'm not fully sure on how that's gonna function correctly, but we'll have to try and figure that out as we go. Now, there is a lot of stone and dirt up here, which I don't really like using my shovel because it is too fast, which is a weird thing to say. You want your shovel to be quick so you can break more, but it also gets to a point where I'm breaking way too fast. I'm not breaking just this block. I will break 4 other blocks behind it. So it definitely is too quick, and I noticed that. But I do like it because it's fast. That's the only thing I hate about it, is that it's smacking every single item on behind it, which is not fun. All right, so that is good. Now, I should be able to add some stone brick stairs or some stone brick smackerdoodles, whatever they're called. These things. I should just be able to. I do like how this is like turning flat, which is pretty nice. I do like it how it is. It does make it a little bit better, which honestly, it's not too bad. We may have to do this with everything, and we'll probably do this with everything. Make it look good, make it look stylish, even though it's probably going to get to a point where it's too much, because I do want to do these sides too. I don't know yet. I'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to need a lot more. All right, so we have that. That's not bad. I mean, you can put this as, what could I put this as? I could do stone brick. We just have stone brick going down, or we make it fancy. This chair is so squeaky, and we do a log. Yeah, so we could do logs. We can have a stone brick here, maybe, or I have stone, not the, I have logs on these, like up and down, and then we have stone brick. That seems better. That seems better. I like that. I'm gonna need more stair little slopey things, which needs zinc. I don't think I have that much zinc. And this one, we're gonna use some dark oak logs because they seem better. Okay, I don't like that piece, which technically I could always add more of the slopes into there, which could be better. That might be. We're gonna need a lot more slopes, which means I need a lot more zinc, which is something I probably don't have because I haven't went mining in a while. Yeah, I don't think I have zinc. That's not means I gotta go mining. I got two pieces. Anything in here? No and no. What? Oh wow, just tell me I'm broke, all right? Well, guess I gotta go to the mine. Do I still have a open? Yes, I do. All right. Well, we'll get this and we'll go mining for a little bit. I'm gonna get some zinc. I'm probably gonna go all the way down, just try and get some diamonds too. And well, we'll find out. I've been sitting here mining for a little bit. I'm just going through my tunnels, trying to see where I can find anything pretty much. I don't know where. That's bedrock, of course. Now, we do have a lot. We have been finding some. Yeah, we've been sitting here for a little bit, so we do have a decent amount. So all this zinc should be enough. Hopefully, we should have something. Oh, that's not my spot. Where do I go? Oh, right here. All right, yeah, we should be able to head up. We should be able to get more zinc for our slopes, hopefully enough, and then we can get started on our train. All right, so we're out of, well, almost out of food. Out of hunger is what I am out of. So we should be able to get a decent amount of zinc from this. Yeah, we should be able to get a good chunk. Now, I do want to make the backpack upgrades. I want to do like these tier upgrades. So this first one, starter tier, is copper. I did not grab copper. I don't think I have enough for, yeah, I don't have it. Never mind. I'm a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. Okay, a little bit. All right, so I actually do have to cook all this, which I can throw into front of lava. So that's blasting. You just throw everything over here. Smelter. Okay, I want to test it before I do anything. I want to make sure it's fine. Well, it may not be that good. Let me check my smelter. Don't see anything coming through. That would make sense. Yep, there it is. All right, so I can throw all my gold, and then I should be able to throw my zinc in. Should have a whole bunch of stuff flowing in a second. Yep, here comes our gold. If it goes, yeah, all of our zinc will go. That's perfectly fine. All of our diamonds can sit over here. I kind of have an issue. I have so many diamonds now. It's probably not good. If only I could make an emerald farm. That would be better. But I can't make an emerald farm because I don't have a way to make an emerald farm. We got to make storage upgrades. Or not storage upgrades. We need upgrade bases. I'm going to need a lot of these. I don't have netherite, so we could go to diamond. That'll be pretty fine. Okay, so yeah, we need upgrades. So we need leather, iron, and string. Do I have any leather on me? I should have. I got string. I gotta see if I have any more string. I don't. That's. Oh, I do. I lied. That is all the string I can do. So I need my leather and then iron. I can actually just make the iron ingot in this, even though I have an iron farm. So I need 5 leather. I don't know if I actually have 5 leather anywhere. Actually, I should. I've been killing cows and I've been killing llamas like crazy. Should. All right, there we go. I knew I had 5 somewhere. So we got upgrade templates. I can now make a starter pack, which is a good chunk of copper. So we got that one. And then that one can transfer into iron, which I need iron blocks. I don't know if I have that much iron for. Ooh, F1. I don't know if I have that much iron for iron blocks on me. I don't actually have any on me. Good thing I have an iron farm down there. All right, let me get some iron. Oh, that's full. That's not good. I may not have enough iron. I have just enough iron to do that. Next one. Why'd you move on me? I just clicked it, brother. I need 8. Yeah, we'll just make one more, and then we'll do that. Put that one there. Perfect. We have gold. What's next? Diamond? Yes. All right, so we have 8. I can now do a loopy loop and pole. We got that one. Bingo. We now have a tier 3 upgrade. I need a tier 4 one. And that was all on the same one. So I could do this for all 3 backpacks. Ooh. We're going to need a lot more iron. I'm going to have to make some upgrades. Oh, man. I definitely got to turn this into a shower. I got to figure out how I could do that. Oh, we're going to have so much XP. Ouch. So I'm actually going to throw this on my main backpack. As you can see, there we go. Perfect. 512, 512. It makes it hold more, which is golden, which is what I like. Oh no, it's nighttime. Whatever will I do? You know what? I'm going to do that for everything else. Actually, we're not going to because I don't have any more iron. Unless, well, I do, but I got to fly all the way over here, which is crazy, but might as well. We're already on the way. All right, we're going to have to grab a good chunk of stacks. Wow, look at it. I'm just going to turn all these into blocks as well. We're just going to make a whole bunch because we're going to need them one way or another. So I might as well just try and get as many as I can. We should be fine. There we go. All right, and then we need whole bunch of copper, so I'm just gonna turn all these to copper blocks. There we go. All right, good thing I have 4. Perfect. We are golden. We're like the Goldilocks, man. 23. We go iron first. To do that, I go boom, boom. Then we do gold. We go boom and boom. Oh, hold up. We need more gold. I have found a problem. I don't have enough gold. Do I have one that I can just turn into a diamond? No. What am I missing? Diamond. Oh yeah, diamond 15. I definitely got more at base. I know that. I don't have gold though, which might be a problemo. That might be a problem. All right, well, no, I don't need more iron. I have iron. Red golds, yeah, we just need more. So we should be able to head back to base. I should have some extra in there, hopefully. If not, well, you know where we're going. Is there stone here? That's gravel. Enderman. All right, there we go. I got my F1 pulled up as we're recording because you know that's how we do it. Little do you know, there's a lot of different people that you probably watch that watch videos while recording or streaming. There's a lot of people that do it. I have a lot of emeralds. We're gonna turn these to upgrade. Yeah. So we need sticks and an oak drawer, which should be logs in the chest. Actually, I have them. Yeah. We need a lot of 1. Wow. If only that's gonna do so much for us. It won't. There's my extra sticks. Okay, we're at 9. I need way more. Do I have any sticks just laying around somewhere? Oh, look, more upgrades. Glad to know I have them. I'm definitely going to have to sort all of these chests into our storage area over there. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. We just turn these to 6 because, well, I have no more space. 30, and we still have more to go. Do I have any more wood? Oh man, I didn't know I had this much, but apparently I do. It's good to know though. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll turn all these because I still won't have enough. Oh, we're out of storage upgrades. Wow. Did I just have more? I like 9 more. Yeah, I just need to have at least 31 because that's all my emerald. 38 work. All right, well, I need more storage upgrades or upgrade templates with sticks and an oak drawer. The oak drawer is, that's probably easier. Slabs in the chest. Most definitely. I got a chest. I'm going to use my crafting table inside so I don't have to get rid of everything there. Hello, Mr. Golem. Nice to see you today. I would just make more chests. Might as well. I have them. All right, so we have that. We got that. What else I need? Sticks and then the drawer. Well, bad news for you. I'm pretty close to being out of sticks, brother. I got 8. That's all I can give you because I don't have any more. I lied. I got a lot more. I thought I did not. I do. Let me put these, throw that there. We have 63. We're getting closer. I still need more drawers. I'm actually going to hold off on those for a little bit because, well, hi there. I don't know why it was so close to me, but all right. I'm going to put one in here just because these are going to need them. That's good. I'll throw that in there. We're going to throw some in the, actually XP we're going to transport to a little sprinkler system. So we don't have to worry too much about that. What other things did I need? Can't remember what other thing I needed. I know it was those two. I think the only thing that we actually need to worry about is stuff down here, not anywhere else. So yeah, those have upgrades. Those are all upgrades. Yep. Can I have those? Thank you. All right. Throw all these in. Now this is going to be all of our wood stuff. So everything wood is going to go here all the way across, all the way down. There we go. All those good. And as you can tell, we're going to need a lot. About 3,800 worth. You know, nothing crazy. It's not that important. And we do need netherite so I can get this one. But I don't have netherite. Because I also don't go to the nether. But it does work. It does hold. So the things I did need while I was distracted was gold. I can tell I'm out of gold. Now I have diamonds. Yeah, we can always upgrade these a little bit later on. Ever diamonds, get everything like that. I do have to try and organize all this. So you may also have a video to where we're just organizing. It's obviously going to be very boring, but well, it needs done because I have so much stuff up here that needs to go in there. I got so much stuff in my backpack that needs to go in there. But I also have to get everything set up inside so when our train comes in, it knows where to put everything on its own. And I don't have to worry about manually throwing everywhere. But we still got to work on, which means we got to get some more slope. So I'm really just going to take a good chunk of this zinc and we'll just turn it into everything that we need. So slopes, compact. I think we're okay. I don't think I need any more. I really don't think I need any more. All right. I did not expect to get that much from this. That's good, I guess. So we got to set these ones up. Oh, give me those, please. Thank you. All right, there we go. Those will all be logs. I do want to get the ones on the inside, which probably means I got to get rid of all these, or we got to float, which means I need more fuel in my full on tank. I could actually, yeah, I could pop these up. We kind of flatten it out a little. Nope, I have to do it like that. Man, that doesn't seem too bad. There we go. Then it gets steep again, you know, just the way we want it. Want it to look good. I don't want it to look terrible, even though it's going to look terrible because I'm not that good at building. All right, so these bottom parts will also be dark oak wood. I think I still got some. I honestly may run out here because that's how it normally goes. This does not look ideal, but I don't know how I would be able to fix it just because if I put it on this side, then the top won't get hit unless I just make it just something I don't want to do. So I guess we will stay with what we have. And of course, we're going to have the wood going vertical instead of the horizontal pattern. Now, obviously, we're not really going to see this, but I want to make it to where it looks nice. Because in case we do have to come down here to fix it, it has to look good, you know? There we go. Now we are going to have to get bottom done, which means I need stone brick. Oh, man. I don't remember missing that one, but I apparently missed that one. There we go. Not too bad. Now, it's not the greatest, but it works. It's fine. Kind of. It's a little bit okay. A little bit not. All right, yeah, we're going to have to get these stone bricks on the bottom. And then I got to do this entire tunnel, which means I need a lot more stone brick. And that I don't have because I don't have that much cobble. I just realized I middle clicked, which I did not want to do. I wanted to separate my ores from everything else, but that did not happen. That's great. Okay, cool. Now, can I make it? I'm going to go back to testing real quick. Do it like that. See, it makes it better. Now, it does go through a little bit, but you really won't see it, which is fine. Can't do that one. That's really not bad. I mean, I don't need wood showing, but I do want it to where, yeah, see, that's fine. That is perfect. Actually, I do kind of like it how it flattened out at the top. We'll keep it like that. Now, obviously, I can't do the middle unless I, have that set. So I don't think I can add the tracks onto the slope. Do we do that though? It looks good. And then Now you can do stone bricks. Whoops. Actually, you gotta do slabs. So we need stone brick slabs. Actually, we'll just test it with this. You could do that, which is nice. You can do it with stone brick. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit too much stone brick, so we may turn it to that stuff. Now, as you can tell, we still got slopes in here, but it auto added the slopes. Is nice. You can make them small. You can make them big, which honestly may be better if you do it like that. So let me just take all the. There we go. Just a little bit of fix. Now I did like how the slabs auto just went up, but I don't know if you noticed how it was normal on this one, and then it dipped down on this one for some reason. Fully go, which kind of confusing. Something I could do. I could just nah. I do like it with the slabs on that. Do I have any more dark oak? You can make them small ones. Probably is better, but I do like the big one. But you see how it does that? So small ones would kind of have to go because then everything else isn't gonna connect. But see it? See it? It makes it look horrible. Dang it. Yeah, so it definitely would be better if I just do slabs on the side. Now, is that going to work if I do that? It would. Ooh, let me get rid of these real quick. Yeah, see, it kind of just makes it blocked. I didn't want it blocked. There we go. Now, I do want to do these as, I could probably do these as planks because I can't do them with slabs. Is weird. Yeah, the slab's definitely better. So we do that. We'll go down. I'll put it there. We'll just, what you mean? It keeps breaking this, which is telling me this one is way too high. I mean, something I could do if I do it this way, I could always just, I could keep it like that. It keeps breaking on that. I could always just change that. It's right on the middle, so you won't see it, which is perfect. What? Why don't you work? Okay, maybe a middle is not possible. We'll just have to put that as dark oak blocks or dark oak, which means we are going to need some more dark oak, which, ooh, it's going to be a little expensive because I can't actually know. I do know where it is. What are you doing? Why are you following me, sir? I'm gonna go like that. I got two more somewhere. All right, so we'll make all this fun little dark oak. No creepy monsters over here. Cool. Nice. And then we just got to fix the turn. I was gonna do these as stone brick, but this stuff kind of works better. I need more. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. I don't think I have any more dark oak. Actually, I have some in here, I think. It may be one piece, which is not good. Oh, I got 32. And they're plank. Let me just throw one piece in there because I got to keep the little station for it. I do have to lock those so I can make it to where if I need to grab something, it won't automatically just take all of it. It'll take what it can. It's weird how that's happened. That makes no sense. I mean, it works. It goes all the way down. And then this piece here, it goes into, I don't know why, because it didn't. Yeah, what is the same? I'm not worried about that. If the train works, it works. And there we go. And we have two extra tracks, which is weird. We didn't. So I may have duplicated some on accident. Oh well, it's free. There we go. Now all those are dark oak, except for the top. See, now it's shrinking here. What the heck, brother? I need to go up one, and then that's when we curve it down. Is this turn too sharp? Oh, now it turns too sharp. Okay, well, had it. All right, so the only things I have to actually work on is to turn this bottom to probably stone brick. I mean, I could make it to where, see, we could do it like that, to where we have this. Nope, too high, too high, too high. Why am I placing a torch there? Not a clue. I should. Yeah, well, gotta fix them back up. All right, so yeah, all this will be dark oak. We'll have this go all the way across. I can't do this one because that's where it hits the piece. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dig this down one. We're gonna do dark oak on these, do that, and then dark oak on these. Now it does clips through just a little bit, but that's really not too bad. I'm not really worried about that. And then we can continue all the way down. And then we'll have lanterns on the side. We'll have all this as stone brick. I may have some, well, you may make it to where logs are these corner pieces and then the inside are stone brick, which means we're going to need a lot of dark oak planks, which might be crazy because I also got to turn these into logs then. And then I got to turn these to logs. So that'd be a little bit crazy, but we need to go get some dark oak. We got our axe. Let's head over. Do I have any? Look at my large filling tank. We're going to go down underground to our other area down here, or our alloy farm. We're going to collect this lava to get our lava pool started. Not what I was planning, because, you know, my torches are always in the way. Thinking that, hey, you can collect this. That means I need a bucket filled with lava. All right, fine. Let me start it real quick. There we go. It should be full now. There we go. Oh, no, that actually literally just takes all of it. I forgot it does. I'm a little bit dumb. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta go underneath, because that's where my lava farm is. I'm a little, yeah, oh, that doesn't work either. That's, never mind. I guess I will find a lava pool and go raid. All right, well, we have water nearby, so I'm okay with that. I just need, nope, stop it. I need a lava pool. I mean, we have one down here by this, so we might be able to run down here, grab that, and then head over here. That should be pretty simple. we're going to do that real quick. We're going to head over to our village, raid this little lava pool, and then we will get some dark oak. All right, so we'll fill up our water tank first because we're right here. So might as well just bubble all this. Perfect. Squid, you are going to die. I don't think you fully realize that, but you will when you're gone. We'll collect all of this. There we go. Oh, we got lava. We got water. We have a bow with 4 arrows. And of course, no one fit, which means I will most likely have to legally take a villager from his home and never let him go back. All right, so there's our fun little dark oak. We're actually going to sleep here because it's nighttime and I don't want to deal with a creeper while I'm doing, mining. We'll do that. This villager is a blacksmith. What do you have, sir? Emerald for a brick. Brother, a book. Wow. I will take tomato seeds. I do have to fix my tomato farm as it is, so we are kind of helping. All right, let's grab some of these stony bricks. We'll be all right. We're going to need quite a lot. I thought that was a moose for a minute. I was like, no way. Moose. Now, I don't have a saw on me, which sucks, because if I did, that would have been so much easier. Actually, I could probably make one, can I? Because I could just connect the trees, and then we could just destroy all the trees that are connected to each other, like, perfectly fine. Casing iron. Iron sheets. I don't think I have iron sheet. I don't. Gotcha. So we can't do it, because I don't have any iron sheets. Nice. He looked at me weird. Oh, yeah, see? He's looking at me weird. He's looking at me weird. Thank you. Ooh, we got 200 pearls. Nice. Hello, bear. Nice to see you. I definitely should have installed a vein miner mod with this or a tree capitator mod because that would have been so much easier, but we decided not. I'm planning on recording the new series that we're going to try and do to see if it actually, does decently well or not. It does use that tornado mod. It's basically a tornado survival type thing, except it's just tornadoes that can spawn. There will be no shaders just because it's compatible with shaders, which sucks because, shaders make the game look good, but we might try that out, see how well it actually does. But that should be coming out or should be getting recorded possibly sometime soon. I was going to do it in VR because, it was going to be fun to do it in VR and just see a tornado just fly through the sky while I'm hiding in my little shack of a house. But we may not do VR just because it's going to be very GPU intensive and it may not work that well. So we may not do VR. We may just keep it normal screen like this. That might get recorded soon. But we are going to head back to our base, back to the Weatherlands, and then we can get, hopefully, all this set up. If not, we got to come back. All right. So let's try. Of course, an Enderman left me a gift. I'm not surprised. Alrighty. We're down here. We can now get stone brick on these. So we'll get rid of all this little corner pieces all the way down. All right, and then we'll put all this. Whoa, I messed it up. So this does use a lot of dark oak, which I honestly was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that much. So that's great. And then we're going to have to put dirt here. We are going to have to try and have it to where it looks a little natural. So we'll add a little bit of terrain, jumping, everything like that here. We also got to make it to where it can connect all the way over there to our other track. All right, so that side's done. We're definitely going to have to go and get more dark oak because we are very close to being out. Because once these two are done, this side and then up there, we're probably going to have like maybe 10 left. Maybe we'll have like 30 if we're lucky enough, All right, well, I lied. We weren't going to have 10. We were going to have 1, which means I now have to head all the way back to get more dark oak because we need slabs for tracks, but we also need more for the inside pieces right here. Actually, technically, we are out to do that one. Yeah, we need more dark oak. That's nice. I'm definitely going to make a saw, and then we're just going to connect trees together, and then we could just do it like that. Oh, I forgot to add a funnel to our thing, our system, our fun machine. All right, give me a funnel. Give me a funnel. There we go. That is strictly, so that will go in. That will fill out whatever it needs. We just collect some of this XP because right now this machine is going, and we're just... Now, this is not going to be... Oh, there's actually a decent amount in there. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to have some... Is this still going or are we going to have blackstone sitting in? No, it's still going. Okay. Yeah, we got to get that started. Because that's just been breaking cobblestone and just flooding it right there. So there's probably so much. We're actually going to turn this off just so it can sit for a second. Because this is full. Almost. We need to turn it to a sprinkler system. This is almost done. That is done. Nice. We need some extra iron, so let's go ahead and start that machine up real quick. We'll sit here and get some extras. As you can tell, our lava is nicely flowing up to our system. Should have a casing on me. I think I made one on accident last. Yes, I did. Okay. Then we gotta wait for iron nuggets to get made. No, actually, I do have some iron blocks. I didn't want to use these, but I guess I will. We'll let that sit on for a bit. let that just run. We'll go to our press these three, and then we will create our saw. And then we'll do a hand crank. There we go. We have a saw. Let's do our hand crank. Do I have one? I should. And then we're going to need some extra food because, well, it's deadly. So we're going to get our carrots. We're going to make some more golden karates. Now 9 probably won't be enough, but I keep pressing that button. I do have 7 more blocks. If we do need more, I can always get more. That's a creeper. Let me get to my roof, man. It's bedtime. All right, so we got that. Let's head over back to the dark oak, and then let's see if we can make that whole system that would just destroy a whole bunch of these. So let's go down here. We will connect. So we'll put our saw here. I'll break these 3. Whoops. That should break that one. Which then we'll put one right there. So this should connect it to everything. It should just break. No. Dang it. Yeah, it's only going to break one. That sucks, man. It's not going to actually destroy all. Oh, but it does that one. What? Okay, so if I just hit this, then I should get everything on this one. Yeah, this one. It does make it a little bit faster instead of actually just mining all the trees myself. It does help. This one will be pretty big. I don't know if this will actually go because it is trees on this. And it did. Okay. Oh, hello, Skeleton. Ooh, so close. Technically, you should work. We'll test this out. See? It does. It won't. There's a limit to it, I think. I think the saws have like a set limiter to them. Cool, phone call. I forgot to pause. When I put my headphones back on, I noticed I was being hit. By who? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He was just hitting me. Oh, now I look schizo. I look like a psychopath now. I was just being hit by a zombie. Where's he at? He was just here 2 seconds ago, literally. Nope. All right. Well, they want me to look schizo. I guess I will be. There he is. Found him. Told you I'm not schizo. I could be. It sometimes is fun, but I told you I wasn't lying. That's a skeleton. That's a creeper. I hate dark oak. This forest is not so fun. Oh, so you followed me. You're a creep. We'll set that one up. A bonk to the boom. That's a fox. Boom. And there we go. Any wood up top? Yes, there is. There's always wood up top. Don't need. Really? So we're playing that game, huh? Good to know you're aggressive. Get this one going. Should go all at one. Perfect. This should be enough. It should. All we need is slab and a little bit extra. That should be plenty. We shouldn't have to worry too much about coming back. Once we get our tree farm, we'll be perfectly fine because we'll have endless amounts of logs slowly growing and constant. We're going to head back to our base. We're going to try and get that tunnel finished. And then we're going to have to make more train tracks so we can actually have it go through. May take a minute, but oh well. All right, so we're back at the base. We are going to set these up where, oak logs. And then we got to set everything underneath that is also oak log. That one. We got to get that one, all these. There we go. Now I got to do this side, which is not what I was wanting, but I guess I don't get a choice on that. Now I got to make sure I don't hit these up here either, because that's ruining it. And I hit them. I ruined it. And there we go. Not too bad, actually. Seems pretty good. That's not too bad. Now we got this side. Yeah, there we go. All those are good. Now have oak logs. We got everything set. Now all we need is more tracks, which, oof, those are pretty expensive to make. They're not really, but they do take a little bit, which sucks. Which means I can make my train track maker. And then we should be able to just have train tracks, narrow tracks, not big tracks, but I'm still trying to fix that machine. All right, so something we're going to do real quick. We're going to make I don't need that. I need my narrow train track. I don't remember what I called it though, so this may take a minute to, never mind, I found it. Narrow track maker. That's what we need. And this goes down here. Then I can put this right there. Now I don't need the grass. 2.5. We can drop, well, let's rotate it. And we'll put that, we'll just connect that one onto this. Should be pretty simple. All I gotta do is just take a little bit of cogwheels. We'll be all right. I don't need grass there. I'm probably just gonna disable the grass as it is, and then I'll get everything as I need. Then these, and I just need another cogwheel here, and that will connect it all to that, which go up there. Perfect. So yeah, we're just gonna disable the grass because I don't need any of that. And then let me get to my chest. Can I have my clipboard, please? Where's my clipboard? Oh my god. Maybe I lost it. Where did it go? Dude, I don't want to make another one because I lost it somehow. Nothing. I don't have anything there. Nothing that one. No. Where did my clipboard go? We got 2 more narrow tracks I could throw onto our system. Oh, found it. So I'm gonna put our narrow tracks on real quick before we make our brand new train track maker. There we go. Perfect. And we go all the way back up. Now, what things do I need to make this? I'm gonna just throw these in here because I don't need those right now. Get back to my fun little system, and that's all. Never mind. I thought that was full enough. No way. I forgot to turn it off. All right, things we need: 5 brass funnels, complete. I need 2 chesteronis, also complete. That was simple. I need 2 shatudes. That I don't have. I don't have any shoots. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Oh man. Yep, no more shoots. That's nice to know, I guess. I guess I gotta make those. How do I make those? Iron and press sheets. Pretty simple. All right, so we got 4. We'll just throw these in. There we go. 8 shoots. Need 2 shoots. Complete. 10 cogwheels. I have those. Need 1 deployer, 2 depots. 1 deployer. Do I have 2 depots? I got 1 depot. I need another depot. Casing an ally. Oh, you're pretty simple. Well, it may not be because I may not have any logs. Do I not have a log? Hello. There we go. That one. I need 1 more piece of this. 2 depots. Need 2 dirt. We're just gonna ignore the dirt. Don't need grass blocks. I need 1 mechanism belt. That's it. I do have kelp. Wow. That's good. 1 mechanical press. I should have an extra one, right? I don't. What is sad disappointment? Okay. Is there anything hiding that I have not seen so far? I had a belt the entire time. Cool. I do need a mechanical saw. I have one. Where'd I put it? Oh no, I lost it. Well, I don't know where I put the saw at, which is not good. Never mind, I'm blind. That's good. Never mind. Okay. 2 shafts. Should be pretty simple. I should have those just sitting up here. Of course I do. I'm like a genius. I need 1 smart chute. How do I make you? Chute, brass sheet, electron tube. I actually think I'm out of brass. I am. Wow. So we'll get that in a minute. I need the press though, which is shaft, casing, iron. There we go. We got our fun little mechanism press over here. I need 2 list filters. That should be wool and string. What the heck is soul? It's wool and iron. I lied. I should have wool though. Do I not have iron? Not iron. Wool? I thought I just had wool. I should have some. I have a sheep farm. It may not be full or active right now, but I have some. Where'd it go? Oh my god. I'm a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. Alright, we got 2 of those. Perfect. And now the only thing we need is a smart shoe because I got super glue right there. Alright, that's done. Smart shoe. You were a shoot, electron tube, and brass thing. Alright, brass sheet, shoot, electron tube. Well, I need brass, so I gotta get some zinc. Do a thing is, we'll do half zinc. This should create a full thing. I just need my copper. Do I not have copper? I had a whole bunch. I mean, I have copper, but what happened to all those the little ones I had? All right, there we go. Let's get this. Let's go heat up. We need some coal. I gotta heat up some stuff. There we go. Don't do it. I'm on fire. All right, so it's this one over here. This is our mixer. All that goes in here. Now nothing's in it, so it should be good. Put those in, and then we just gotta heat this. And then it all should go into this. Yeah, see? Perfect. The mixer works at least. We'll just let that go for a minute. We'll just get everything set. All right, there we go. We got a stack. That actually mixed really quick, which is not bad. All right, so we need a press sheet. I don't know why I ran away. I need to come back here. All right, what else? Shoot, I'm gonna just throw all that in there because I don't need to hold on to it now. Where'd my shoots go, brother? I don't have. All right, well, we're gonna get some quartz real quick because I did it the wrong way. There we go. I just need one of those. Throw all that in there. I need my no, not super glue. I need sandpaper. Perfect. And then we need an iron sheet to mix this together. Press. Thank you. Electron tube, and then shoot and brass sheet. So all we need is the shoot. All right, we got a smart shoot. Perfect. Anything else? No. We're gonna add all these to the chest, and then hopefully some dirt and grass. We don't need those. We'll get rid of them. All right. Skip missing blocks. Let those go. Yep, they'll break the blocks on their own. I don't have to worry about that. And it's complete. Why did this need super glue? Why did I super glue that? I don't know. I'll keep it just in case it's working. And that's the only reason it's working. It's probably not. Oh well. So iron is on there. Slabs are on there. That's good. This one is set for the incomplete. It shouldn't go through. The first one will because that's how it's going. But that has power. Now, actually, that's pretty slow. That should be fine. I mean, it's gonna go slow as it is, so I'm not really too worried about it. I'm gonna make more. So those should separate out. Obviously, this one's not gonna go there. That would be better if they go faster, which, I mean, I might be able to connect over here on this one, and we'll just have a piece that rotates. Actually, I could just connect that over. We'll wait for this to finish, and then we'll add that. Because then it'll be at full speed. I just gotta connect it to this. Bad thing I don't like is the iron sits right there, which is not good or smart, but... yeah, we're out of slabs. Okay. There we go. We have 28. Let's go ahead and throw that. Oh, that's why I had one piece. Never mind. Yeah, so it keeps doing that for some reason. I don't know why it's... okay, so if we respect the data, then it should make it to where only anything that is on this connects to that. I lied. Right, so that should be a set one. Yeah, no, go on there, get pressed. Okay, maybe I didn't need an extra filter. Alright, we're gonna get this. Do that. And there we go. Now it's full speed. Yeah, just what we want. So if we do 10 of those, I should only need 10 nuggets. We're going the wrong way now. Dang it! Ah, see? It made it to where it would just accept any of them. Which is not what I want. So do that. We get that one. Throw that one there. I accidentally messed everything up. Oh, it's going the wrong way, brother. Alright, well, that's not a part of my plan. So I could do a gearbox, which should flip it. If I do it this way. Oh, nope, still wrong way. So yeah, I would need a gearbox. I can put here. Yeah, we'll have to get more. Alright, well, I need another log so I can make a casing. There we go. Got the gearbox. I can now go back under. I should fix it. Yeah, look at that. There we go. We'll do that. We'll throw all that onto that one. Oh, wait. I need... alright, there we go. And then we'll get the slabs. There we go. And we'll throw all that in. Oh, wow. First one actually went correctly. Kind of surprising, I'll be honest. I thought it was going to mess up. Alright, well, we'll let these get made real quick. I need the ones I already made. I don't know where I put them. I found them. Alright. 49. This should be plenty to get down that little hallway. And if we need more, well, I can make more. And really, that machine can stay running at any point because, well, it doesn't need to be turned off unless I need to activate something. And of course, it's nighttime again. Gotta get rid of all my torches because, I don't need these. There we go. Let me get my dark oak slabs wherever I put them. That's spruce. I don't need spruce. All right, so I need more. Oh, there's more dark oak slabs. Let me go get these. Then we gotta try and figure out how we can loop it around to where it, pick up from our train depot. And then we also need our lanterns. So we're just gonna use the wall lanterns that we have wherever I put those. Only 4. I thought I had more. All right, and then we're gonna add slabs, or not slabs, torches. Gotta light this up. All right, well, we also still have to work on the walls, which is gonna be weird because I don't have any more stone brick, which means I gotta make more. All right, there we go. Got all of our stone bricks. These walls are gonna probably take a little second because it's gonna be quite a lot, but I'm still gonna do it, so might as well get this done. So I got a little bit done. We got that side. We still have a little bit there, which isn't gonna too much, but we got this side done. And then we just gotta work on the roof, which really should be easy, but I did run out of cobblestone, so I do gotta try and get more one way or another. Oh, stone brick, perfect. All right, gotta get some stone now, so I gotta blast all this cobblestone. Should be that one, right? I gotta make sure this one's the right thing I can smelt. So far I would take it as a no because my smelter is not going. Actually, see, it is in there. It's just a reference item. Any item that could be smelted. How do I get that? Yeah, bulk blasting. So it's this one, except it didn't register to go through. See, it doesn't register. Can be smelted. Yeah. All right, well, I'm just gonna throw all this in here. We'll just come back and re-add this because it's not registering. I didn't register. What? Smelter. It should smelt the stone, but it doesn't. What is the problem that it's causing? So it's denying any item that could be smelted. What? So then it just shows cobble. What is going on, brother? I don't need a reference item. That's like saying, but I don't know why it's not registering anything. All right, well, I'll take this under my base because that's where I have power. For some reason, that one doesn't want to work and doesn't want to smelt cobblestone into stone, which is weird. I don't know why, because it works. It just wants. Ouch! Oh, that one's really hurting. I'm dead. I was not prepared. I forgot it shoots fire at me. I guess I need fire protection. There we go. That hurt. I don't know why I did that. That hurt. Something I could do, since it goes right to here. All right, we'll do all this. Turn that in. And then all I gotta do is just walk close to it once everything is done. All right, there we go. We got stone. Perfect. Now we can head back to our base and get stone brick. All right, there we go. Excuse me, Mr. Golem Man. Let me head back to my tunnels. So that's good. Now we just got the roof, which is going to be a little bit crazy. All right, there we go. So we'll just fly up, float across our magical little ceiling, and we'll just get all of the things that we need up here. All right, we're going on the final line of our tunnel for our roof. Should be done pretty quick. And there we go. Now we do got this little piece that we gotta grab. Thank you. Get that. Let me get my dirt. We gotta fix this. Now I also gotta fix this because I don't want to have stone brick sitting on top of everything. So we're just gonna do an outline of it, and then if we have to change something, we will. Not too worried about that. All right, and we're pretty well out of dirt. I don't think I have any more in my. Never mind, I lied. I had a lot more in my backpack. So now we just gotta have it go through. We gotta flip. So we gotta try and figure out how we can do that. I also gotta set it up to where it's flat. Now if we set it here, it will go there. Our item fall will be on this side. So we go back one. We'll have to go back another one. So about right here. And we'll have to do it like that. All right, so we are going to have to get rid of this and then try and align everything up. That's going to be pretty iffy just because I don't know how far actually I need to go in. So we'll have to try and figure out that. But we are going to end today's video here. We did get a little bit done. We got our tunnel finished. We got to, just finish everything else behind us. And then we got to focus on building our train depot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a second channel in the description. Basically a whole bunch of different variety stuff, more games, simulators, random stuff like that. Also, I've started streaming recently on Twitch. We are going to do some multi-streaming. Just trying to get everything set up still, so that's taken quite a while because nothing wants to work. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.